So Dead Island 2 just released, and there's a really fun out-of-map glitch that you can do on one of the map locations. This out-of-map area is huge, and it's just fun to get out there, run around, and explore. We were finding all kinds of interesting stuff, like this billboard you could mantle onto, stuff like that. And shout out to Exploit Theory on YouTube. They're the ones that found this method. So to get to this out-of-map location, you need to have this map here unlocked. This is going to be the Sodalux Estates, and you unlock this pretty early. This is a wall breach glitch, and to locate the area that you're going to be breaching through, you look at the map and you can see Bel Air on the right. That's where you come into this map, and if you go up to the left to the northwest, that's going to be the wall breach location. This requires at least 2 people to do this glitch because you're having to down yourself to break through a barrier, and then they need to be there to revive you. There's multiple ways to down yourself, but the way that we found that's best is to have the chem bomb, which you'll have by now, and then an electrified weapon. One person's going to jump on this red car, jump onto this rebar, and then jump to the right to get higher up on the rebar, and then they want to turn around and try to get to the highest point of this ladder right here. The reason why you want one person high up on this rubble is that the other person will be electrocuting and downing themselves, and that person needs to stay alive to revive them, so you don't want to be getting into that electricity. This glitch originally was really tough to do, but we worked on it for a while and refined it and got it down to a science, and now we can get out every time. So the first person getting out needs to jump into this position up against the fence. Make sure your feet are dangling and moving. You don't want to be actually standing on anything. Then they need to throw down a chem bomb on this ladder and then melee it with an electrified weapon. If they throw it anywhere else, you may not get enough surface area to electrify it, so throwing it on the ladder gives enough area to be able to melee and electrify it. If done properly, they will be electrocuted and start taking damage, and before they get completely downed, they need to make sure and turn around and face this way towards the fence. The reason why that is that whenever you down yourself, you slide out of the map, and sometimes you can slide out too far and the person still in the map cannot revive you or reach you to revive you. But being in this position facing the fence with your feet dangling and getting downed allows you to slide just enough where you breach the barrier, but the player still inside the map can still revive that player. You can see how they slid down and they're breached through the fence a little bit. That's perfect. That's what you want. And now the player still in the map can jump down a little bit and revive that player. And if you're not able to lock on to revive, just jump a little and eventually you will be able to lock on. They should land here on this broken fence, and now they can just jump out and go crazy and run around. But before they do that, if you want to get out too, then you have to repeat the method. So just jump up against the fence as far as you can go, look down and make sure your legs are dangling and not actually stationary. Throw down the chem bomb on the ladder, melee it, and for this player, they don't have to be as careful. What I usually do is just start spinning in circles, and then you can wall breach out of the map pretty far. This might actually slide you all the way down in a ditch, which is fine because that player is already out of the map and they can easily reach you if you fall way down into the ditch, or if you only partially wall breach to this fence. Either way is fine. There's not many places you can get stuck, and you can still kill the zombies through some of the barriers. And this spot right here, if you jump on this broken fence, you can walk up and revive other players that are trying to get out. From this spot outside of the map, you can also throw chem bombs and melee it to get that electricity going for them. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with this one, just running around, looking outside of the map. You can go around the entire perimeter of this map location, and it's pretty cool looking. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.